Come lamia, everybody. Con lamia, everybody. Welcome. Hola, mia todo el mundo. Bienvenidos. How are you doing? Hi. Wow, my OBS is already complaining about me, and we're not even playing a game today. We're not even playing a game. This does not bode well for the rest of the week. Anyways, hi everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Officer, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Fox and Nissan, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Leo, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yolanda, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Joshua, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. John Collins, I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here and that you're having a good day. Nikki Helmarash, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone for today. Hello. 0.3 seconds, that's a new record. I swear, it's like my OBS. Like, I fix one thing and something else breaks. And then I fix that thing. And then the computer is like, well, we can't allow that. What? A stream without scuff? No. Break something else. Like something, there must be like a goblin inside of my computer, a little fairy boy, that as soon as they fix something goes, ooh, congratulations, you are so close to perfect, which means I get to wreak havoc again. At this point, that's my headcanon. That's my theory. My theory right now is not that I am bad with tech or that my computer needs updating, is that there's a little goblin boy living inside of my computer and waiting patiently until I fix stuff to break it again. That's my theory. Why a fairy boy, not a fairy girl? I want to believe that if it was a girl, that I would, with the power of sisterhood, with the power of being like, you know, girls supporting girls, that she wouldn't do this to me. I want to believe that if it was a little furry girl, she would see eye to eye with me sometimes, and it's not happening. Richard, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Ellie. Sorry for being late. That's okay. You only missed the scuff, which happened immediately as soon as I started the stream. Nothing big, nothing weird. All normal. It's another Tuesday. Well, another Monday, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Go Fox! Are you trying to trick me into saying welcome to the channel and welcome to the pit? Because that's the exact same picture as Fox on Nissan. And that's the exact same name you have on Discord. So I think changing the name midstream. Okay, so you are Fox on Nissan. Okay, good. Welcome back. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Serious scuffer. Sure, we didn't see anything. You know what? I'm claiming this one. I'm not even trying to hide it. At this point, I'm not sure if my day is good or just regular, but now it's better than usual. Ah, that's so cute! Stop it! But thank you! Thank you! Or a fairy worm or a fairy spider. Worms and spiders can also be boys. The boy is a state of mind. OBS is like, oh, you're challenging me? And it wins every time. Every single time OBS wins. Zach Matthews, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I think I heard enough on Nissans for now. Okay, so I'll go with Gold Fox now. BGM is a bit overpowering. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. It's really important that that the volumes are fine, you know, that the volumes are okay. So, with that being said, I'm at the bottom of the chat. It's been 5 minutes of intro. I think that's good enough that I can already pull up the pages. We are going to be... No problem. What are you doing? That should not be happening. That should not be... okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it. You don't worry about it. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing that to me? How about it just... No, I can't. Things keep breaking on me live. Things keep breaking on me live instead of breaking when I'm not doing anything. Do you realize how upsetting that is? That is so upsetting because when I test things, nothing's wrong. Nothing breaks. And then when I'm not, that's when shit breaks. When I'm live. It's so annoying. Anyways, what? Stop hammering yourselves. We've talked about this. We've talked about this, guys. Why is it doing that? Where did it? How am I up here now? I swear to God, one day I'm gonna just like my model's gonna teleport, and I'm not gonna know how. At least because enemies OBS, absolutely, fucking absolutely. It was a cool new transition, Ellie. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a new transition. It's totally planned, totally intended. Lego Engineer, congrats on the 2K. Thank you very much. I hope that we keep growing from here, but I also think that we keep growing in a healthy way. That we keep being like a good community of good folks that take care of each other and only bully me instead of each other. Yeah. Anyways, Lego Engineer, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Need a new sticker on the forehead that says scoff instead of dumb? I could, actually. Now that I'm using this new command program, I could add a lot more stickers. Like, I could legitimately add a lot more sticker stuff for you guys to pin on me. But I will have to think of what are good things to actually do. Because, like, I thought of, like, glasses. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to control my glasses. I already don't like how much you use my hair. I thought of adding like cool glasses, like sunshades. But I also thought like rainbow serves the same function. So I don't know. If it works right the first time, then the obvious solution is to stop doing free stream tests. But then how do I prove that it's working? So you want us to bully you? Okay. It's not that I want you to bully me. It's that I prefer you guys bullying me than bullying yourselves, like each other. Because I like having a wholesome community where you can all play together and be comfortable with each other. Yeah. On the other hand, I think scuff should be a hat instead of a sticker. I could do a hat. Ooh, I could do a little headband that says scuff. I could do a little headband that says scuff or something. Rexy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Me and my trusty pitchfork is ready. And on that note, Rexy, it's been 4 extra minutes of scuff. And now I'm going to actually get started on the Palworld stream. So, what we're doing today... Can I take the sticker off? I haven't even... We don't deserve this yet. We don't deserve it yet. I still haven't even given an opinion. Okay? Not even one opinion. And you already called me dumb. So wait until I say one thing. And then you can call me dumb. Because I'm probably gonna say the wrong thing immediately. No, the first one is a sheep. You're gonna agree with me. Ow! You're gonna agree with me on that one. I hit my hand. Don't worry about it. So... What was I saying? Today, a VTuber with 0 knowledge of Pokemon, which it's kind of a lie. It's kind of a lie because I technically have already tier rank Gen 3 and watched one tiny little Pokemon anime, the Twilight Wings thing. But I don't remember shit about Gen 3. I only remember the whale because it traumatized me. And Gardevoir because it's Gardevoir. And so anything else is completely erased out of my memory. So technically, I am still a VTuber who knows practically 0 information about Pokemon. Never played the games, never watched the shows, and I am going to tier rank the Palworld pals, critters, monsters, thingies, based on their image, their parapraxis, Palpedia! Based on their appearance, their Palpedia, entry, and their skill. And my preferences. I'm so sorry, I need to add that because you guys are gonna get mad at me, and my preferences are a very big part of this, okay? Okay. Just some scuff marks on your cheeks and shoulders. Would that be understandable enough? A scuff, though. Do you have like a bigger picture for reference? We have the Palpedia open on a different tab. Yeah, Palpedia. The tier list isn't in order of the Pal Deco way. Well, good luck, Ellie. I noticed that! I noticed that, it was so annoying! But, I'm sure that we're gonna get through it. I'm sure we're somehow gonna get through it. I just have to have faith, right? Just a little bit of faith, just a little bit of trust that we can do it. And of course, there's so many of these. There's so many. We're not gonna make them all today. We're not gonna reach. We're starting only 10 minutes in, so we do have a good head start. But I also cannot extend the stream a lot because I do have to do something after this. So we're gonna get started right now. First, let me check the tiers because I didn't even see that. S plus best pals, amazing, pretty average. What's the point? Please just don't. I like those, but instead of best pals, I'm gonna say I would. You know what? Fuck S plus. That sounds way too technical, and I know nothing about this game because I haven't played it. So I would adopt in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's how I'm going for that one. How do I? That's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. Why is it not centering? Whatever. Whatever. I would adopt in a heartbeat. Then the second one is like amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I would adopt them. Maybe meat shield as a category. Oh no, you're saying first one is example, everyone's favorite meat shield. How rude of you. How rude of you. Oh well, would smash? No! It's not that kind of stream. It is not that kind of stream. For the next stream, I'll send you a word with the tier list order. Huh? What do you mean? Makes me feel weird. It's not that kind of tier list. I would adopt in a heartbeat. I would still love them. Just a bit less. Pretty average. I'll babysit it. What's the point? Maybe I'll leave it as that. And please just don't. I love that. I love that name. So I would adopt it in a heartbeat. I would still love them. They would be part of my family. Okay. Still. These are still allowed, still part of my family. I'll babysit it. What's the point? Please just don't. I'll keep those last two. Those last two are good. Right? Those last two, I like those. Lambo ability is literally meat shield. That's rude. I took him enough ticks with the order as is shown in the tier list since that is in this order. No, but it's not. You'll see while we go through it. You'll see. Only mother can love them. Ooh, I love that. Only their mother can love them. Brutal. Cutthroat. I kind of miss the please just don't. I guess I'll put it here. Just don't. Just don't. Why? Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's good enough for tiers. I think that's a good amount of tiers. Probably. Pinglet is good ammo. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge them by usefulness, by the way. I don't know if anyone was under the impression that I'm gonna judge them by how useful they are in the game. I have not played this game. So for me, it's just a matter of, I'm putting myself in the metaphorical shoes, because I have no shoes, I have no feet, in the metaphorical shoes of someone who lives in this world and has to make a choice of what little critters to hold on to. And let's admit it, it's probably super expensive to be a Pokemon trainer, right? You have to feed so many critters. You have to take them to a hospital. You have to give them accommodations. You need a huge house if you want to be free roaming them. So realistically, you do have to cut. You do have a hard cut, a hard line, where you don't keep them with you anymore. And that's what we're doing here. If that's a tier that can't be the lowest, what do you mean? Only their mother can love them is the lowest, right? The lowest is not even their mother love. Oh! Usefulness is not interesting enough, I think. It's also something that's completely out of my range of knowledge. I just don't know the game. They work for you, so you make them a house, food, etc. No, they don't work for me. I'm not that kind of person, which is why I can't play this game. Or you could be out tavern to only feed them berries. I can't! Not me, you know me. You know I can never do that. You don't believe me when I say it, but you know. You don't believe me, but you should. As someone who has 120 hours in the game, I'd say it's pretty cheap to maintain this. But they're not slaves for me, they're my family! They are my beloveds! Alright, so we'll start with the first one. And this is what I'm gonna do. When I reach the pictures, I come to the pal deck and I open their page just like so. And supposedly, because I tested this before, supposedly you should all be able to see it perfectly fine. So we have Lambo for the first one. Big floof. Just already perfect, already no notes. Imagine hugging that little ball. Imagine just like having such a hard day and the world is cold and hard. Just need to hug a little bit of fluff, a little fluff ball, and then you go and you hug the fluff ball and you put your face in the fluff and just like take a nap in a huge fluffy pillow. Anything better? Anything better than that? Can you even get better than that? Okay. When activated, equips the player. Wait, partner skill is not mid shield. It's fluffy shield. You lied to me. You guys lied. When activated, equips to the player and becomes a shield. Sometimes drops wool when assigned to the ranch. Yeah, because it's a sheep. A walk up hill. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read so much. Oh no, I'm gonna have to read so much! Damn it! Okay, okay, we can do this. We can do this. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. Ellie, they enjoy working hard and being useful. I don't believe you. Meanwhile, we are forced in the mines. You're not forced. The door is right there. It's open. You can leave whenever you want. We might or might not need a controversial, literally just an animal tier, question mark? No, because last time you got really mad at me for it. And we ended up deleting it. So we're not doing that again. I learned from my mistakes. Most of the time. I would probably have 100% of the current game by now if I didn't spend half my time doting on them. There you go! That's how I would play it, probably. Except, in my case, it would be 100% of the time. Anyways, a walk up a hill tends to end with this pal tumbling back down, baby. This causes it to become dizzy and unable to move, making it easy to capture and kill. As a result, this ball has tumbled down to the very bottom of the food chain itself. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a little ball of fluff. It's a tiny little just pillow that looks at you and smiles at you and needs your protection and cannot even walk up a hill without like losing their balance and falling. And I love it. I love it when my pets love me. I love it when my pets I'm assuming he loves me. I'm assuming when they are falling down a hill and I am picking them up and carrying them and encouraging them to go and keeping them safe, I assume that they are loving me back, and I value that a lot. So I'm gonna put an S tier. Again, I don't care about the usefulness, guys. I really don't care. If it's not useful, not my problem. Not my problem, because I don't have any interest in the actual like economy of it. We hire monkeys. Welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Let me really quickly get through some comments in the chat. I barely started and I'm already super behind. So let me just really quickly. Read the public entry and nothing else. But I was told to read the public entry and the skill. But is their bed warm? Is it too warm? This place needs more carpets. I don't want their feet to hurt. Yep, that would be me. That would absolutely be me. Remember, there's a bigger version of all pals. Well, that's an even bigger pillow. If this one is a pillow, the other one is a mattress. Perfect. Perfection. Lore entry needs to be read, though. That's true. But what you mean is the entry that I just read, right? That's what you mean, right? Entry and maybe skill if you want more info. Yeah, entry and skill is what we're reading. The ones with the workaholic trait enjoy it. It just takes a while for the eugenics program to produce a full workforce of them. No! I don't want. This is one of the reasons I'm not interested in the game. I don't want to enslave the little creatures. Adopted Ellie will die if you don't. I would adopt all of them. Solution. Easy solution. They're all mine now. Every single one. Every single non-Wooloo is mine. Every single lamb ball. Every single lamb ball is mine now. Remember, all parts of a bigger version that is almost twice as the OG size. Yeah. A mattress. Perfect. Yeah, so they die in this game. In fact, you can double your gains by catching them and then butchering them for more meat or materials. I don't want that. This is the first time I'm also in the same blind boat as Ellie. I'm excited. Well, are you agreeing so far, Rexy? It's only one, but are you agreeing so far? That's not my turn, by the way. The command is butcher pal. Gross. I don't like that. The series a sneak peek into the lamia diet? What do you mean? I wouldn't hurt them. Anyways, let's move to the second one, which is this one. Cativa. The cat's pajamas. That's an expression. I have no idea what that expression means. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that expression is supposed to mean. Cat helper. While in the team, Cativa helps carry supplies, increasing the player's max carry. I love an inventory improving partner. I love a pet that will just give me more inventory space. That's why I love in Don't Starve. I love getting the monster chest thingy. I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter. The point is, I love inventory expansions. Cativa is a pal that resembles a small bipedal pink. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am just now realizing I have no idea how to pronounce any of these. With Pokemon, you know, I've been like in society for long enough that I've heard the names at least once. With these ones, well, even some Pokemon I didn't even know how to pronounce. But with these ones, I have heard none of them. I haven't heard a single one of the names said out loud. I don't know if there is like a proper canon pronunciation. Is there any like sound system in the game that gives you an official pronunciation. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher all the names. Names. Listen. Listen to me. All of the names. Let me see if I can do this. Nope, I can't. It's fucking broken. All of the names. Chester, that's his name. Yes. Chester. I love finding Chester. You can also catch humans, which turns them into pals. This allows you to both butcher and use them. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I don't like that. I don't. No. No. How else is the cat? Extra pockets. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry, that's... It's the most useful thing. Kativa is pronounced like those old 90 PCs. You know the ones. I do not know the ones. Why do you think I would know the ones? I have no idea. I sent you a visual reference for size difference. Also, don't worry, say it as you want. But I wonder if there is a canon pronunciation. Also, I do know about the size difference because I have seen the Discord channel that I set up. I don't read every single message. I scan them real quick. But I have seen a lot of the images that you guys haven't spoiled. I don't know if you spoil them for me or for each other. But I have seen some of the big ones. Some of the big non-Pokemons. Some of the big pals. Pals. People, pals. The pals. There is no, in fact, official pronunciation. Yes! I win. That's a victory for me. I get to call them whatever I want, and no one can correct me. You guys can't say that I'm pronouncing it wrong because there is no wrong. Read them like you read Spanish, since Spanish and Japanese have the same pronunciation. Oh yeah, this is a Japanese game, right? We're going to finally get her to play, and she's going to immediately catch us all and put us to work into a mining ore. I wouldn't! Extra pockets is every girl's secret dream. And not even secret. We'll complain about it every time. God damn it, where are my pockets? Ooh, does that dress have pockets? I want it! Etc. Etc. Extra pockets. I didn't even realize, but of course I like extra pockets. I'm a girl. Don't worry, people will correct you if you're wrong. I'm not wrong though. There is no right or wrong. A big pal is not the same as the difference between an alpha and the regular. Oh? So there's 3 sizes? Did she just say PayPal? Yeah, because I've been corrected on the pronunciation of PayPal before, and I don't care. I'll keep calling it PayPal. You think I waited for the developers to decide on the proper pronunciation? No, of course not. Girls should just wear cargo pants. And you know what? Some girls can really pull off cargo pants. I cannot because I have no legs and therefore cannot use pants. But, you know, some girls can really pull off cargo pants. Half an hour, 2 balls down. Going with a good piss. Listen to me. Listen. Listen here. At least 15 minutes of that was due to scuff, okay? Was due to scuff. It's not my fault. Whoa, 30 minutes already. Feels like 5. Same. Honestly, same. Anyway, so Kativa is a pal that resembles a small bipedal pink cat. It has 4 thick whiskers on its face with 2 on each side. Kativa's forehead sports an exaggerated tuft of fur. Kativa has a tail that is short and curly in appearance. The ears of a Kativa are triangular and inside of its ears are black. Kativa has an underbelly that is cream. All of this is literally just describing it physically. I can see it. I have eyes. Kativa often is seen in a confident expression and has bright blue eyes. When its mouth is open, 2 fangs can be seen inside Kativa's mouth. Wow! Thank you. Oh, it's because its appearance. I'm stupid! Entry! This is what I was supposed to be reading! This is what I was... Guys, have mercy for me. It's a struggle. It's a struggle being me, okay? Have patience. Dumb sticker? Yeah, I deserve it now. I really deserve it now. Fuck! Anyways, the entry! Who is the appearance section even for exactly? Well, people with screen readers maybe. I don't know. Why is the dumb stipper not working? Let me actually, is it working and am I behind on the video feed? Maybe it's not working. I'll make sure that it's working because I deserve it. At a glance, it appears full of confidence, but it is in fact weak and cowardly. Being toyed with by a Kativa is in many ways the greatest of disgraces. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of having a cat as a pet. What do I really think about their appearance? Work. I think they look a little bit snarky for their entry saying that they are a fucking coward. And weak. I think they look a little bit... Oh my god, they look like they would call you a nerd and then ask you to open their jar of marmalade for them because they cannot open it themselves. But then immediately, as soon as you open it, they would be like, haha, got you, nerd. Or something like that. I think I would babysit one. You know what? Not my favorite. It looks too snarky. And it's weak. And it's coward. I'm also cowardly. You know, if I'm gonna have someone who's cowardly, at least I don't want them to act smug about it. She broke the dumb sticker. I don't know why it didn't work. It should have worked. Oh, it's because it's dumb, not dumb. I could change that right now though. Dumb. I think that should work. I don't know. Hopefully. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so the third one is this chippy thing. And that's as far as I got in ordering them in order of the list. So like, I came here. I realized they were not in order. I was like, let me really quickly check this and like order them as soon as I can. Oh, that one comes next. We ordered one more, guys. We did order one more. That's cool. That's cool. Aha! And another one. See, we can do this. We can handle it. So, chickpea. I like it. I like the name of it already. Sometimes lays an egg when assigned to the ranch. He's an egg layer. I mean, he's a chicken. That makes sense. Not reading the appearance. Chickpea. Extremely weak and far too delicious. Stop! Stop! It's one of the weakest pals alongside Lambo. No matter how many are hunted, they just keep appearing. That's it? That's all I get? Plump and juicy? Stop! Stop! While Chickpea may lay eggs on the ground, it retaliates only when attacked. Neighboring Chickpea will become aggressive upon witnessing another Chickpea being harmed. Oh, so they have like... They have herd. They protect the ones in their herd. They protect each other. What can you say about it? This. They protect their own kind. That adds a point. That adds a point. Why are you reading more? Because this wasn't enough information. This was just not enough. I needed a little bit of something, you know? I needed a little something to make a judgment. I can't just make a judgment out of that. Now I feel like Ellie. Oh no, my Western Nightmare officer. What? Huh? So you're saying that the pace will get faster because there won't be any more scuff? Yeah, it's gonna get faster. We're gonna get faster. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get faster. Mandy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. To be fair, the section title is in very large text, and that makes it easy to miss. Ah! You know Matt, that was a good read. That was you read me good. You read me to fail. Yep. Good. We are members of your channel. That looks like we are patient enough. Yeah, you are very patient. I'm asking for more. Even more patience. I mean, there's a definition of retaliation. Yeah, you can't preemptively retaliate. Yes, but also they retaliate when they see others harmed. And that's really nice. It's unfair if you read one and not the others. It's unfair that this one had no information. Where do I put it? I think the design is kind of lacking. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna hopefully not anger anyone, but I do think the design is kind of lacking, cause this is literally just a chicken. It's not a chickpea, it's a chicken. You know, the lamb ball at least is like, it has those cone horns that are yellow, like a vibrant yellow. That's different from an actual sheep. It has, let me go back to it. It has this gem in the chest that's like not really a sheep thing. It's not, it's bipedal instead of quadrupedal. It's standing on two legs and it's a perfect sphere. So it's distinct enough from a sheep that it's like, yeah, I can see it being its own design. Like it has those two little gems. I like it, right? It has originality. This is literally just a chicken. This is literally, there's nothing here design-wise. It's just a rooster. Snake Guy, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Chicken Bio be like, it's the soul, its sole existence is being food. Yeah, it's not a lot of information. Alright, I'm going to put it on, I'll babysit it. Because it's like lucky. You know what? I can't put it on the same tier as the cat. Because the cat is at least like, it has its own zhoosh. You know, it has its own vibe going on. I think, you know what? It's giving not good. It's giving not quite there. It's giving it needs more. You know, I'm gonna put it there. It's giving nothing. It's the equivalent of the meme, go girl, give us nothing. Yeah, go girl, give us nothing. So I'm gonna have to put it on like not good tier. I agree, it's a boring pal, pretty good food though. It's kind of really boring, isn't it? Snake, did I say hello? I did, right? I did. Welcome! I guess you're just hemming and hawing over its place, huh? I don't even understand what pun you're trying to make, so I'm not gonna get mad about it, because I'm confused instead. I'm just confused about it. I know you're trying to make a pun. Unfortunately, I don't even get what the pun even would be. So next one. The next one is Leaf Monk. Coward of the Steppe. Why are so many of them like immediately characterized as cowards? Why are so many of them like, this little bitch cannot handle anything? I mean, mood, me, same. Let's hide under the bed together. But also, why is this like so many of their characterizations, descriptions, etc.? Leaf Monk Recoil. When activated, leaps into the player's head and uses a submachine gun to follow up player attacks. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. That's my way of being a coward. That's, you know, it's not my way of being a coward. My way of being a coward is hiding and crying and praying and hoping that someone rescues me. That someone would be my Leaf Monk. Who would be defending me when I feel scared? Right? I think we can all agree on that. I think that would be good. That would be cool. I think I like them. I think I like them. Intelligence is a 5 to 7-year-old human child. That's around the age I can start dealing with children. You know, 5 is not a bad age as far as dealing with a child. It makes a wonderful partner, but there have been more than a few cases where they've killed their master after learning to use weapons. Okay, that gun that made me give them another point in my mind, I'm taking it back. I'm not sure actually if I like them having a gun anymore. On the one hand, I wanted to protect me. On the other hand, possible death. Decisions. I don't know where I'm gonna put this one. It's really cute. I love that it's called Leaf Monk because it sounds like leaf, because this one is grass type and it's like it has the little leaf ear, so it's all very consistent. She has consistent branding, you know? She has a brand. She has marketing material. She knows what she's doing. Except with that gun. She might not know what she's doing with that gun. To make you feel real big and strong before the real monsters come out and wreck you. This one kind of really wrecked me. You realize we're not starting on the great foot. Step. No idea what I'm trying to say, guys. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Grumpus, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. How interesting that your rating of a literal cartoon chicken took longer than the ball of sheep. That is exactly what I expected from the stream, not gonna lie. Well, the sheep was easy. The sheep was really, really easy. The chicken required a little bit more thinking. This one's requiring a lot of thinking. A lot of balancing. A lot of, you know, risk-reward sort of evaluation. This one is really, really, really cute. And the branding is on point. Never mind, he cute no more. What? Yeah. It's the part where it might kill a donor that gets me, right? I didn't want to do this. You forced my hand. Leaf Monk chattering around. I don't think he even thinks that far ahead. It's a rebellious age now. Imagine it with a submachine gun. The rebellious age is teenage years, though, right? Truth is, the game was early access from the start. I don't get that joke. Don't worry, Ellie has a license, probably. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I really don't think he has a license. Just teach him guns, safety gun first, and we will be alright. It's a 7-year-old max intelligence. I don't know that they will actually learn properly. Shiny Bunny, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. What we're learning is a squirrel could beat Ellie up. What? Okay, so you square up against the gun and tell me how you fare, huh? Would you be able to beat the squirrel with an AK-47? I didn't think so. If Leafin turned into a squirrel, it would become this. Shiny Bunny, did I say hello to you today? Welcome. Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. There's 2 rebellious periods. 5 to 7 and 13 to 17. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I thought it was the teenage years only. It's called a shovel. You just whack it. We're not whacking. Okay. As far as the design goes, let's talk about the design for a second. Complementary colors, green and red. They normally don't really work unless you know what you're doing with the shades. In this case, I think it could be a tiny little bit better. Like the color palette could be a tiny little bit better. But I think overall it works. I think they managed to make the complementary colors work well. And that gives it like an extra plus of niceness to the eye. And I think it's adorable. I think it's really fucking cute. I think it's really cute. Like, here's how it's gonna work. Design up here has a gun still up here because it uses this to defend the person, right? Design up here. It jumps into your head, like on top of your head, when it's scared, and pulls out a gun and attacks whoever the player is attacking. So it protects. Stays up here. It may kill me with the gun that it uses to protect me. Ooh, boy. So let's average it out, yeah? We'll average it out and put it on, like, still part of the family. We're not gonna give it the top tier because it might kill its owner. But we're not gonna give it, like, less than that because everything else about it makes it top tier. So... actually, AK-47 is a rifle, not a submachine gun. Oh, sorry. You guys said AK-47 in the comments, and I just took it at face value. It was probably a meme. I know nothing about guns, so I just took it at face value and I ran with it. Do you have any idea how much those things weigh? I'd be amazed if the squirrel could even move it. The gun? I mean, the entry itself says it. The squirrel isn't born with a machine gun. The player has to craft it. Okay, so I could simply not give it a gun ever, and it would just jump on top of my head and then just stay there. That would be cute. Do I put it up or do I leave it? I think the average system was good. I think the averaging system was fine. You squirrel up, it's a missed opportunity. I don't know that I know the phrase squirrel up. Oh, square up, squirrel up. I get it. This is me getting it, by the way. Don't bring up squirrel puns, it'll drive Ellie nuts. It just disappoints me. It's just disappointing me. I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed. Which is worse, right? Right? Crooked Gamer, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. If you hear a gun at your head, you might become dead. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it at, like, still part of the family, second tier. I think that's good. I think that's a good place. I think that's a good place. Then you'd get squirrel poo on your head. No, I would train it. It would not poo on top of my head. I would train it. It would be fine. I enjoy the salt at least. Enjoy it, but it stops. Enjoy it, but stop. Stop with the puns. You don't need him. You don't need him, right? You don't need him. Okay, so the next one is Foxpark. Foxparks. Oh, Fox and Sparks. Foxparks. And the sound of the X merges into the sound of the S. It's clever. That's clever. Clever. Hungry Fire. When activated, equips to the player and transforms into a flamethrower. It's pretty cool. It is unskilled at controlling fire from the moment it is born and tends to choke on the flames it breathes unintentionally. Foxpark sneezes are one of the leading causes of forest fires. We can work with that. Listen. Hear me out. We can work with that. We make sure that it has its own little room made of fireproof materials. You know, like metal. We make sure it has like a little hoard of softer metals. so that it can have like the equivalent of a beanie chair to sleep on. A beanbag, sorry, to sleep on. And whenever we take it outside, if we are in any sort of flammable area like a forest, we make sure to have a water type pal with him, just in case it sneezes. We can find workarounds here, okay? This is not, none of this is a turn off. Unlike the submachine gun, none of this is a problem. Not really, not one that you can turn around. There's no such thing as soft metal, and metal absorbs heat. But I think it's okay with heat, considering that it's, you know, on fire. I doubt that it has like issues with heat. His issue is probably, you know, causing forest fire. And maybe the smoke, you know, maybe. I don't know, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about it. Design-wise, it's just really cute. It's like a fox, but it's not entirely a fox. It has the flame on the tail, it has the flame on the paws, which makes it look like it has bootsies. You know, it has like little boots. It's adorable. I like the little eyebrows as well. Let me see if I can like the image. It has this little eyebrow here situation, which I love. I love an animal with a tiny little eyebrow on the front of the eye, with like the dot eyebrows on top. Love it. The ears, really nice shape. The little black on the tip of the ears, very nice. The color palette is restrained, monochromatic, but beautiful. It's really warm without being like overwhelming to the eye. I love it. It's great. It's great. I think this is a top tier design and a top tier mascot, a top tier pet. I think it's going up. Yeah. I thrive on other people's disappointment even when you're disappointing them. One of my favorites, Fox Sparks. I see why. It's honestly like I have no complaints. I have no notes. It's fantastic. For Fox's sake, that's really sparked your interest. Yes, it did. Now stop it with the puns! My favorite of the low-level pals. I see why. Oh my god, we're all agreeing. Oh my god. Oh my god, we all think the same. Isn't this cool? Nature is healing, guys. I'm doing a tier list and you guys are not being mad at me. You're agreeing with me even. Is this how it feels? Is this how it feels? To be validated? Oh, I like it. At least like who doesn't cause the occasional out of control fire? Listen, we can control it. We can control it. We just need a water type. We just need a water pal. That's it. It's all. We can fix it. This intro really got you fired up. It did. Now stop it. If Pokemon became guns, this is it. Yeah, I think that's the entire concept of the game, isn't it? Being honest, design-wise, it's just a cutified normal fox. No, it also has the fire, the color palette, the little bootsies made of fire. I think you know, it has something going on. Yes, those well-known cushiony soft metals. Listen, any metal in small enough size and high enough quantities could be the equivalent of a beanie bag. I think that's the name of it. Beanie bag? Beanbag. Beanie bag? Beanbag? Does anyone know what I'm trying to say? Beanbag. Yeah, beanbag. Any material in small enough size and high enough quantity can be a beanbag. Here you are, girl. I brought you an extra pillow. Clang. No! Beanbag. Beanbag. It can warm you at night, though. Exactly. And isn't that even more perfect? The That's one more point. That is one more point for it. Fun fact, in Spanish the skill is called fuego abrasador. Since you hug it to throw fire. Oh, you hug it? You hug it to make it throw fire? That's cute. That's kind of really cute. I wish you could hear its calls. I named my first fox parts Mozilla. Mozilla Firefox. That's a good name. That's a good name. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for that one. You know, you should send me an audio file of how it sounds if it's adorable. If it's cute enough, send me an audio file. Or like a video, a YouTube video or something. We're agreeing with the placement, just not the logic. What do you mean? You guys are saying all the same things. That it's cute, that it can warm you up. I still need to get enough of them to see how big they are and compare cuteness. I think it's just more cuteness. I think it's cute and now it's bigger and cute. Something feels wrong about what? Alyssa's so happy, so cute. I'm having a good time. I really am. There is a soft metal that can be chewed as a regular gum and it's non-toxic. Then maybe that one. Ah yes, here's your bag of potential molten shrapnel. I think it would work. I think it would. Think about it. Think about it. Little balls, little tiny balls of metal, little tiny balls of metal in some sort of metal, like net. A beanbag. Think about it. Think about it. You come back to the base and everyone is injured. There was a pillow fight. No, he would not be allowed to use it as a pillow fight. In a fight, okay? He would not be allowed to use it. Are you okay, Haley? You seem to be stuttering a lot today. It's the rust. I've been out of streaming for like 3 weeks, so I'm still getting used to it again. And I'm not drinking enough water. That's another thing. Game fact, if you put it outside of the sphere, it will warm you up and protect you from the cold of night or the cold temperatures. Yeah, I think that's great. I think the page has the cries of some of them. But I don't wanna go seek them out right now because we're already kind of late. We're already kind of not great on time, and that's entirely my fault and the scuff. But we really do have to get a little bit faster. A little bit. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. And the next one is Fluck. What the fuck? Rowdy Wave Ripper. First of all, oh baby, who designed you? Oh darling. Oh, cute little darling. Who the fuck did this to you? Who did this? I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm hoping the entry and the skill will redeem it. But boy, there's a lot here that needs redeeming. First of all, why is the head so big in comparison to the body and it's still not looking cute? Like, I'm a chibi artist first and foremost, and this is gross. And I don't know how they managed it. Something about the balance is so wrong. I don't know how I got here, but espresso my depresso. Welcome, Belgian Doggo. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the super chat. It means the world. Whoop. Ah, I can like it now. Whoop. I'm still getting used to the new system. I'm excited for it. Anyways, Belgian Doggo, welcome to the channel, welcome to the bit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Also, thank you so much for the super chat. We haven't gotten to the espresso, whatever the name is, but we're gonna get to it eventually. So, again, where was I? This is so ugly. That's where I was. It's so ugly. As a chibi artist, something with a big head and a small body should be working for me, but it's not. It's just not cute. The arms seem wrong. The balance between the head and the body seems wrong. The thing in the neck, is that supposed to be fluff? Because it doesn't read as fluff. It looks like an oversized plastic pearl costume necklace. Like, it looks like a cheap plastic necklace that is way too big for him. Why is he so angry? Because he's ugly. That's why he's so angry. Jesus, he's so ugly. Why is he so angry? What the frick are those things on his cheeks? And why do they look so pointy? Why does he have ears if he's supposed to be a duck slash beaver slash platypus? Oh, I guess he would be a platypus. Why does he have ears? And then the little mohawk situation? The little mohawk in the top? I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate it. Let's see if the entry and the skill make it better, because right now it's fighting an uphill battle. Surfing Slam. When activated, Flux body surfs towards an enemy and slams into them. Okay, that gives me not much. Using its own body water, this spell can create waves anywhere. Its body surfs in a hurry, but the resulting speed often ends in fatal collision. None of this is... Yeah, no, sorry. You're so ugly. Where are you? Where I'll find you through your ugliness there. That's where he belongs. I'm taking no corrections. I am taking no other opinions. I'm standing here and defending this. He looks like he sounds like Ellie. No, he looks like he sounds like that. Next thing Ellie will find out is streamers can gift memberships in chat. I already know that. Remember guys, if she doesn't heart your super, that means she didn't like it. Or that I forgot! I'm very forgetful! I'm stupid! Don't think it's malice. It's more often than not is that I'm dumb. I guess it's not all it's quacked up to be. I should stop it! You're only making yourself look bad, Snake Guy. You're only making yourself look bad. It's Netflix's side duck. I mean, at least this one is blue, but Jesus, he's ugly. This is what happens when an Oshawott and a Psyduck makes babies. See, I don't know what an Oshawott is. I know a Psyduck, but I don't know an Oshawott. Actually, I have a Psyduck plushie. By the way, did I ever tell you guys that? Imagine Ellie forgetting. Wouldn't be our pink worm. Exactly. Thank you so much for the super chat. It means the world to me. Thank you. What was I saying? I do have a Psyduck plushie, actually. Not because I bought it, because I don't, again, I have no Pokemon in my life. Like, it's not something that I have any feelings for. But I think, I had this friend I have this friend, actually, whose birthday is really, really close to mine. And when I made my birthday one year, this other friend came with gifts for the both of us. Me and the other girl whose birthday was close in date, you know? And because the other girl really liked Pokemon, I think like he just got 2 Pokemon plushies. And since I don't like Pokemon, he didn't really know anything about what to get me because I never talk about it. And he ended up getting me a Psyduck, and I was like, thanks. And it's somewhere. I don't know. I would get myself a Pokemon plushie, but it would be like the Evolutions or Minus or Plus, you know, the cute ones. The species is named for the first thing they said when they hunted a mirror. I agree. I believe in that. I believe. Gasps! How dare you? How dare me what? I'm saying the truth. It's ugly. Absolutely unnecessary existence. I agree. Like, she forgot she said hi to me like 5 minutes ago and forgetting to say hi again. Yeah, I'm forgetful. Exactly. My guy casually sneaking a worm joke in. Huh? Huh? No! I'm not a worm! What? God fucking Damn it, I was distracted! I was distracted, it doesn't count! It doesn't count! It doesn't count. She liked a worm comment! I didn't realize! See guys, if you want to get her to accept the worm, you gotta give her money. No! You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me like that again. Today. You're not gonna catch me like that again today. I'm gonna keep my mind peeled. My mind focused. I'm gonna pay attention. And now we're in 5 entries. Yes, we do have to speed up. But on the other hand, look at how even. Ooh, this is going so even. I've never seen such an even tier list. Anyways, yeah, let's speed up a little bit. Streamer confirms she doesn't read supers on stream. I read it out loud. That's the best part. The worst part is I read it out loud, immediately forgot about the word. Ellie, don't kid yourself. You're gonna forget about that in 3 minutes. No! I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna be mindful. Okay, so what's the next one? Spark it. Like Spark and Kitten. Why? 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 Again, I am a chibi artist. The head to body ratio is not a problem. The problem is how it's executed, because this is not working. This is something about this is just not working for me at all. I'm finding it so ugly. She hates ducks and chickens. I think she has a hatred for birds. No, I love birds. Did you like my supers when I tested on your comic? I think so. At least in her mind, not reading a joke and falling for it, nice. Yeah, I read it out loud and I didn't process it, I think. Or I forgot immediately. You know, that's how my brain works. He goes in the dark, a bit yellow, just to see him well, but not as a lantern. These things, drama queens. I swear they get unhappy twice as fast as everyone else. I'll believe you. Okay, so first of all, I already have issues with the design. I don't like how thin the tail is at this end when it's such a perfect, like, little lightning here. I wish the lightning was connected to the body, or if it's not, that there was a better width change. Like the width here is very odd and awkward. Design wise, again, I don't like the head to body ratio, and also I hate that the ear has 2 little horns. Is it horns who has, like, is this 2 horns that have 2 horns each? Or is it 2 ears that have 2 horns each? Regardless, I hate it. Is it even worse? And does it have 2, 4, 6 ears? That would be an absolute nightmare. So I really hope it's not. I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it. Abuton, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. And look at its stubby legs. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the proportions is not working for me. I should like it. Not gonna lie, I realize artistic license and stuff, but this one feels like they wanted to make a Pikachu but just pasted a cat head on. I'm not gonna comment on that because I don't remember. No, I know enough about Pikachu. I don't think they look similar at all. I remember Pikachu well enough, and I don't think they look like each other. This polish is an iPhone charger? Well, maybe he can see just for that. I didn't even pick up on the fact that it's a cat until now. Yeah, it's a cat. It says like Tabby, live wire Tabby, so he's like a Tabby cat, you know? And it also is called Spark Kit, so like Spark and Kitten. I don't know. It works. It works. I like the name. The design, man. Static electricity. While in a team increases attack power of electric pal, so it's a support. During the dry season, this pal is always on the verge of blowing a fuse. Sparks can fly when even the slightest provocation, even amongst allies. So he's not even good amongst allies? You have no redeeming qualities, dude. You literally have no redeeming qualities, my man. I'm gonna leave it there. It's not as bad as fuck, but I might lower him as the stream goes. I might change my opinion later, because he's really not good. He was really not... I was really not vibing. I'm really not liking that guy. This one though, look at that face! Oh, he's cute! He looks happy. He looks happy and bubbly, and he doesn't look like he's trying to steal something from me. I hope that the entry doesn't say something otherwise. But yeah, so far I'm feeling hopeful about this one. I'm feeling hopeful about this one. Pikachu is a mouse, this one is a squirrel. No, it was a cat! It was supposed to be a cat! Japanese name Voltora sounds nice. I wonder what that means. So what's the pun there? This bit is not on pace at all. Shh, shh, shh. We're fine. So, Tanzi, a dexterous primate. I like it. When activated, Tanzi will mercilessly fire an assault rifle at nearby and another gun. Is this one also at risk of killing me? Long ago, this path used long objects like tree branches as weapons. After coming into contact with humans, however, it found something much more effective. Guns! Well, it doesn't say... It doesn't say that it's, likely to hit me. Flees if the player is within the vicinity and will attack violently if struck. Okay, but it doesn't attack on sight. It doesn't attack unless provoked. Okay, I like him. I really like him. And like design-wise, we have again monochromatic, which I like. This is a really nice green. The green accents, like the green in the leaf, the tail, the little bow tie situation, and the eye. I really like that shade of green. I think it's a fantastic shade of green. I like that it has like the orange in the ears to give it like a little bit of a warmth that it wouldn't have if it was only green. I like that. Here, I need to open it because this. I love this little part here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, actually. I really hope. This little part here on the hands, where it looks like it has a sleeve. It looks like it has like an open sleeve. It's really, really cute. And I really like the little fanning little leaves at the end of the tail. It's really adorable. No mouse? Let me see if I can change that. It's gonna scuff. We're gonna have the weird transition. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. Let me see if I can, you know, capture cursor. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do the transition again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the scuff. This here, I love the little sleeve situation. No mouse, but I see what you're talking about. Don't touch it, you're gonna break something again. It's broken! It's already broken! I need to figure out how to fix it. But like, oh, Rancor, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, hi! Alright, I love it. I love him. I like this thing. I like the little bow tie. I think the monochromatic palette is beautiful. I think the little orange and cream accents work so that it's not super dreary. I like this green. I like how happy he looks. He looks happy. He looks innocent. He looks bubbly. He looks... Ha! I like him. I like him. Where are you? Where's the little monkey? Here. He would be... Yeah, he would be right there at the top. He would be right there at the top. Toy Trooper, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. This is illegal sliding us to accept all her stuff. No. I'll try to fix it. Obviously, I will try to fix it. It's just not right now. I just dropped by to end your career with this roast and I am off. Have a fun stream. What roast? Huh? Did you roast me? Wait. You're a pal. Oh no! How would I ever recover from that roast? Oh, ouch! Man, that hurts. Why would you say something like that? Why would you say something like that? It's already broken. I can't get more broken. Ellie challenging Fate to a fight. No, I'm not saying that. Dumb art question. If it's monochromatic, why does it have more than one color? So we call it monochromatic when the scale of the palette is mostly one family of colors. So like basically when the range in between what you have is like all blues or all yellows or blah blah blah. But when we talk about a palette being monochromatic, we don't mean that every single color present has to be that. More like the main colors. If you have just like an accent color, that doesn't really count. And things like white and black also don't really count because they're not really colors, they are values. So if you look at this one, I guess you could call it non-monochromatic because the cream is a big enough percentage that you wouldn't necessarily consider it an accent color. You would consider it a main color. I personally am considering it part of the same like accent world as the orange in the ears. Apply liquid hydrogen to a burned area. Yeah, I'm gonna need ice after that. Yeah. Because I'm just that mean. But yeah, tired and lots of stuff. I see we didn't get through many of them in the first hour. Rancor! Rancor, that's the burn! You're actually burning me now! No! Ah, boy. Thank you for coming, dropping by, and dropping an entire bag of coal fire in me. Oh boy. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? We need to move on a little bit. Ruby. Chief of the herd. He's already challenging my power. I don't know if I like that. Well, your team increase attack power of fire pals. So another support. Wow, Ruby surprisingly never gets sick. Eating one piece of charcoal a day made by burning a branch is the secret to eternal health. So does he feed himself? Is that what he's saying? He just needs a little branch and he handles it? Because that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Anyways, I don't like it. So, you know how I keep saying... You know how I keep saying about, like, head to body ratios? I love the ears. I love the shape of the ears. I love the design of the ear. I like that it has a little bit of fire at the front. I like that it has the blue eyes with the red coat. It looks like the balance between those two colors is beautiful. The eyebrows, the dotted eyebrows, we've been through this. I love that. However, many things. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Fuck it, we're doing this. The bow tie with the little fluff here is not working. Make the fluff a little bit higher. Make the bow tie a little bit smaller. Change it from a pink to a blue so that it matches the eyes as an accent color. This thing, either make it more in the tip or more in this side or straight up in the center. The placement of this is kind of weird for me. I do like the color of it. I just don't like the shape or the placement of it. I also want the tail to be a little bit more curly. I'm gonna assume it has animation for my well-being, for my mental health. I'm gonna assume it has animation and it curls around and everything so it doesn't look that stiff. I hate that the red only reaches this high. I want it to be lower. I want it to be like here, like middle of the body. Why does it start in the middle of the body, in the hind legs, but not in the front? Like, why is the front so thin in comparison to the back? I like those little dots. I do. I don't think putting them in like a straight line is a good idea. I think I would put them more like a little bit diagonal to each other because it would look more organic that way. I hate these things, these red things, and especially I hate that it cut it right at the knee. Again, I think you need to put it like a little bit higher, a little bit lower, but not right where the joint happens, because it gives it a very uncomfortable feeling. And also, I think if you're gonna have 2 on the front legs, you need to have 2 in the hind legs. And if you're not gonna have 2 in the front legs, then make it completely asymmetrical and have 1 of them for the entire body. I had opinions. I had opinions on this one. I can breathe now. Why does he have a baby face? Maybe that's why the ratio is not working for me, because the baby face? I don't know. I just don't like it. There's nothing outwardly bad about it. Like, I like that it can feed itself. I like that it never gets sick. I like that you can give it a branch and it handles it. It's pretty cool. However, I'm gonna put it in it's giving not good enough. It's giving bad. It's giving you could have worked on this for a little while longer in the cutting floor. It's giving I need someone to make a mod where they add all my fixes. Where the fuck are you? I'm not finding it. He's not even that hard to miss. He's entirely red. Oh, there it is. It's giving not good enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just not, you know, like it's not matching up to my expectations design-wise. What the Palworld companion skill would be and element. I have no idea. I think in the past when we talked about Pokemon, people would say that I would be a fairy poison type, which I agree. In this case, I haven't seen anything but fire, water, neutral, electricity, and that's it? Neutral, fire, water, earth, and electricity. Out of those, I personally would prefer being a water type just because I really love being in the water. But realistically, I think I would be probably like a plant type because of how much I love nature and everything. I don't know why folks are surprised at this point. Ellie just likes edging people with how long some of this can take. I'm sorry! It's a worse Fox Perks. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I have to say, yeah. Ellie took this one personal. I did. These ones are funny. When they die, they endlessly spin in circles. I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see it. You'll be happy to know that there's already a ton of mods changing the models of various pals. I want someone to change it into what I just said. If I wouldn't be so lazy, I'd make a pal deck entry for Ellie. But I'm not a pal! Okay, Pengulet. The penguin bullet. You guys have told me about it. Pengulet. Ate too much. Mood. I getcha. I understand. Pengulet cannon. When activated, the player equips a rocket launcher and fires Pengulet as ammunition. Pengulet explodes on contact and is incapacitated. So it has the ability to explode and not die. That's a good thing. It's incapacitated, but it's not dead. The feathers of this pal have all but disappeared, but sadly, its desire to fly has remained as strong as ever. Even now, it tries to fly again in any way it can. Oh, wait, but that's so cute! So it likes being launched into the air because it gets to feel like it's flying. Bro, that's adorable! Okay, you know what? The head to body ratio is working. The flappy arms, really cute. The red accent, the yellow, like the yellow was the main accent and the red as a super focused accent really match up with the blue and the cream. The eyes have a really nice design to them. I don't know, the color, the gradient, the everything. And the little tuft of hair at the top, giving that extra light blue. It's not really present anywhere else in the design. Oh, I guess in the feathers of the arms. It's so easy to confuse with white because it's so close to the white belly. But it, you know what? It's a really good design. It's a really good design. It's a really adorable entry. It's like, I trust this. I trust this little baby. And I would carry it around in my tail, in my arms, and make it feel like it's flying. I would make a special swing so that it can lay there, and then I would push it so that it can feel like it's flying. I'm seeing my entire life with this little baby. I'm adopting, I'm protecting, and loving, and adoring. I want to make them feel like they can fly. I think we both deserve it. Neutral, dark, dragon, ice, plant, fire, water, electric, ground, plant. Okay. So I think I would be a dragon type just because, you know, monster girl. I guess I would be a dragon type. But personality-wise, plant or water. She already has one though? What? What? Cool, what? I already have one, what? They don't die so easily. Good. Someone throw a leopard seal at them. What is a leopard seal? Is it a different POW? What are you talking about? A leopard seal. Leopard seal? Pen King! I'm assuming this is the evolution. Partner skill, Brave Sailor. When fighting together, fire pals drop more items when defeated. So it's stronger against fire pals. It makes sense, it makes sense. Pen King. Surprisingly, it is unrelated to Pangolin. Well, I'm shutting the fuck up then. I'm shutting up. I'm sorry for assuming. Everyone wanting to be the center of attention, this pal will strut its stuff for any onlookers. And you know what? It has strong stuff to strut. So there's many things that work for me, and there's one specific thing that doesn't. And if you have been paying attention, you might know what it is. I love the color palette. I think those shades of blue go really well with each other and with the white and with the yellow. Really like it. I like that the fluff looks like a coat, and then he has a little hat. He's living his nice little pirate fantasy. I am not going to stop him. He has those little gloves. Beautiful. Match the outfit. He has the extra golden sort of feathers in the shoulders, which make it look like an admiral sort of uniform. Oh right, he's not living his pirate fantasy, he's living his admiral fantasy. Got it. So really cute, really cute. I see how proud he is, and you know what, I'm not gonna stop him from feeling proud. I think he would be the kind of like little animal, little pet that you clap for and you indulge them and you're like, oh my god, you're such a wonderful admiral. Captain, what's your next order? Whatever, you indulge them a little bit. You don't actually follow his orders, but you know, you let him live in his fantasy. I do, however, hate that pearl necklace texture thing. It's the second time they use it and it just doesn't work. It looks like cheap foam pearls, plastic pearls. It looks... ¿Se ven como esas pelotas de telgopor? No sé si a alguien de los latinos, de los hispanohablantes, les suena esas pelotas de telgopor que usábamos cuando necesitábamos hacer algún proyecto con esferas y teníamos que pintar una esfera y no nos íbamos a poner a hacer una esfera, así que comprábamos una de telgopor. I don't like it. It looks fucking cheap. It looks cheap and annoying, and it doesn't look soft. But other than that, it's so great. I like him. I like it. I'm gonna put it, you know, I think he would be here if it wasn't for the weird plastic pearl necklace thing. I'm gonna put it as like still part of the family. He's not my favorite child. He's not my favorite child, but he is still part of the family. I like him enough. The pearl thing is the bad part? Yes, indeed it is. Indeed, I don't like it. Someone put together a compilation of art of Ellie playing with a pangolin while the song Wild Beneath My Wings, Wind Beneath My Wings plays in the background. Oh, someone put together a compilation of art of Ellie with a pangolin with the song. I get it, I get it. That would be cute. That would be cute. And then the penguin explodes? No, because I wouldn't be throwing it. I would just be lifting it. Leopard seals are penguin predators IRL. Basically the third biggest seal on the planet. Then don't keep it away from my pangolin. Do you want me to suffer? Do you want me to be in pain? Do you want me to see my child dying in front of my eyes? Huh? That's so cruel. King BBB? Oh, he does kind of give King DDD a little bit. He kind of does. There are no evolutions on Palworld. Oh, I didn't even know that. Evolutions are for bad AAA companies who can't deliver what players wanted for the past 10 years. I had no idea. So there are no evolutions. None of these are related to each other. Interesting. También el relleno de telgopor en teles y demás, que cuando se rompe son pequeñas bolas de 2 milímetros. That's what I'm talking about. And for people who don't know Spanish and don't know what I'm talking about the packing peanuts sort of material. I don't know what it's called in English, but that material, but a ball. It's very common at least in here. I'm 100% sure that the pangolin is at least partially a reference to Prinis. I have no idea what Prinis is. I have no clue. Okay, Jolt Hog. Already love you. I already love you. You're already... Don't touch! I'm gonna dock a point off because one of the colors in the palette is just not working. Actually, the entire palette is not working. I'm gonna have to take 1 point off because the white and that yellow and the weird bone gray cream sort of color is just not working. But I do like the shape of it a lot. Jolt Bomb. When activated, equips Jolt Hog to the player's hand. When thrown at an enemy, causes an electrical explosion upon impact. Okay. Releases the electricity stored in its body when under attack, producing a shock that can be over 10 million volts? If thrown, it can be even more lethal than any conventional heavy weaponry. Holy shit! It doesn't say? It doesn't say if it's dangerous to the owner. It doesn't say if it's aggressive. Or if it's... Like, it doesn't say. Dancy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. At least not a dude. You can call me dude, though. I think dude, bro, whatever are neutral terms, honestly. I use them interchangeably. Like, bro. Okay. I don't know what to do with you. You're definitely not top tier because your colors are all wrong. I also think the ear could and should be a little bit different. I think... On the one hand, I like the ear because it looks like... You know in nature when prey has coats, coloring, markings, and stuff that make it look like a face? That ear looks like it has giant eyes and like you should be scared of it. But... I still want it to be different. I still want it to be different. I still don't like the... Maybe it's the placement. Maybe I want the ear to be a little bit farther away from the eyes. I like that it has the little black tips in the legs and in the arms. but I can't in good conscience put it on top. I can't. So I guess it's still part of the family. Yeah, I guess it's there. What I'm realizing is I have a lot of strong opinions, either for or against. I don't have a lot of like neutral opinions. I'm not getting a lot of like, yeah, whatever, you know? I'm not feeling meh about any of them. Volts say how much electricity kicks you. Amperes say how hard it kicks you. It's amperes that kill, but considering human electric resistance is around 1000 ohms, that would still result in high amperes. You know what? I'll trust you with that, because I do not understand. Which I'm sure you're not surprised about. They're like JRPG minions. Dude is what Prini say all the time. Oh, so it's a reference to an RPG. Got it. Ellie being a hipster snake? How? How am I a hipster? Anyway, so Gulmos suddenly transformed. Login assistance. While in team improves efficiency of cutting trees. Okay. A strange pal with a body resembling tree sap. It gradually loses strength if it has nothing to cover its body with, eventually rotting away. Oh no, baby! No! Baby! Baby! I need to protect it. Is that why it has a little hat? It needs a little hat no matter what? So wait. Does that mean that theoretically, as far as canon goes, this is literally just like a sap slime? And then you can use any kind of hat on it? Is that what I'm reading? Like, this is an adorable little hat. Adorable. But does that mean that I could technically, like, give it a handmade hat? Give it a macrame hat? Give it a tiny little church lady hat? It needs to be solid. Solid, okay. So it can't be like a macrame hat. It can't be something that you sewed or oh, I'm forgetting the stupid name of this thing where you knit. It can't be a knitting hat. It's just brown jelly but with a hat. It's slime. It's a slime boy. I like how happy he looks. I love how happy he looks. He looks happy, he looks unbothered, he looks kind of stupid. I think you all know, I love that. He looks like he's just happy to help. He's an assist pal. So I'm gonna, in my head, he's just happy to help. He's that kind of little being. He probably doesn't even talk. He's a stupid slime. Like he has nothing going on behind those eyes. He looks like he has half a neuron on his best day. So he's probably just like sliming around and you don't even hear it because it's slime, so it doesn't really make a lot of noise when it's coming. And then you turn around and he's just there looking at you like, can I help? And you're like, no baby, I'm not logging right now. I'm not cutting a tree down. And he just looks at you and it doesn't understand that he cannot help in anything. So you give him a branch, a little stick. You go, you pick up a stick from the ground, you give it to him, and you tell him it's very important that you carry this stick. And he's gonna be happy because he's helping. Did I just make my entire story? Yes. Will I judge him based on that story? Yes. He's perfect. Perfect! For real, you think this is cute? Yeah! Of course! You think it's not? Oh, says Fury, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi, hello! Ellie would get the good ending because she'd refuse to throw the preenies at the enemy. If throwing the preenies would hurt them, then probably. I believe you with that. It's just brown jelly with a hat. It's cute. That's a first L? Nah, just listen. One of my favorite games is Slime Rancher. Like, bro, you can't not expect this. You can't not expect this. One of my favorite things is Slime Rancher. Like, obviously I like it. And it's slowly getting more and more insulting as she goes on. What do you mean insulting? I'm not saying stupid in a bad way. Vixie. Ooh, I'm gonna love you, aren't I? Wait, why does it have 4 ears? No, you were doing so well until I noticed. You were doing so well until I saw. Until my eyes actually clicked. No. No. Preteens explode on impact, so I'm guessing they die? I mean, it's literally a slime with a hat. That's it. Yes, but it's not just a... Listen, let me defend myself here. Let me defend myself for just 1 second, okay? It's not just a slime. It's a slime made of tree sap, specifically. And it likes cutting down trees. Which, you know, full circle. Because when you cut down a tree, you get the sap inside. And also, it needs a hard hat to subsist, to exist, because he is sap. So he needs that environment where he gets something like tree corteza. Oh no! Tree bark. Where he needs that hat that is gonna simulate tree bark. It's just great. It's just great. It's great. I like it. Does it? Aren't they just hair? I don't know. It definitely looks like ears to me. Its eyes are human-like and it has 2 protrusions on the sides of its head that could possibly be a second set of ears. Yeah, it reads like ears. It reads too much like ears to me. It doesn't look like just hair. That is hair, not ears? How can you be sure? It looks so much like ears. Funnily enough, it cannot cut trees, only plant. Yeah, but that's adorable still. He wants to help. He can't, but he wants to help you cut trees. How do you know that it's hair? Sell me on it. You need to sell me because he's gonna lose points because of that. Sometimes digs up items from the ground were assigned to the ranch. Okay, cute. The idol of Palpago's Island. If you bully a Vixie, you best be prepared to become enemies with the whole world. So, a K-pop idol. A J-pop idol. It works in the idol industry because it has eyeliner. Got it. I get it. Alright. Read appearance. It says... It has 2 protrusions on the sides of its head that could possibly be a second set of ears. It does look like ears. To me, it looks like ears. I saw the 3D model and have a shiny. Tell me, with the shiny, does it still look like ears? Or does it look like it could be hair? Appearance is a fan made. Yeah, but like, enough people are reading it as ears that it can stay up in the fan description. Because my first thought when I see this is like, it's ears. It's not... Because here's the thing. If you wanted this to read like hair, because all of it is fluffy, like the fluff on the neck is pointy, and the fluff in the top of the head is pointy. So if you wanted this to read more like hair, I would have done it like pointy with the same pattern that the hair has of coloration. Which, talking about it, the colors are not great because the low contrast makes it so that none of it really jumps as different areas. Like that pink in the in-ear kind of blends together with the brown, and the yellow kind of blends together with the brown. For the first like 30 seconds, I thought this yellow right here was a marking in the back of the ear. And then I realized, oh no, wait, it's a tuft of hair. But they're so low contrast. Like the contrast is just not good enough. And with this white in the bootsies here that they have going on, I think it would have been a good idea to maybe make it white, or at least to have like a white gradient inside of the yellow. like something to add in the reading of it. It's not reading all that well. If it was ears, the page should specify it has 4 ears. But the thing is, it's up to interpretation, right? It's not really obvious if it's ears or if it's hair. I personally feel like it reads too much like ears. Because, like, you cover those ears up, and that's ears. You cover these ears up, and that's ears. But it's... You're not reading all that well. I don't think it's my problem. Because a lot of other people must have seen it that way for it to say this. Why can't it have 4 ears though? Is that bad? It looks really odd and I don't like it. It looks really bad. I don't really like it. Listen, if it didn't have those problems that I mentioned, it would be top tier. I really, really like it in concept. But it's also like an idol, so it's probably super conceited. It's probably super annoying to be around. I'm gonna put it there. Actually, you know what? Let me read it again. Sometimes it digs up items. Okay, that's good. It's an idol. I wouldn't bully it, but it sounds like it would be conceited. I guess I'm gonna let these two neutralize each other. This is a good, this is kind of bad, so... neutral. And then... oh, I don't need to have these 2 pages open. Because this was the next one. Okay. So... yeah, there's a lot of problems with the appearance, with the design, in my opinion. Are 4 ears a problem? I think so. I think so. I don't really like 4 ears. But especially if you're gonna have 4 ears, they better match in like shape, style, whatever. Something about it is just not really working for me. And it's the fact that it would be like standing ears and floppy ears, and it's I don't like it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna put it down. I have issues. I have a lot of issues with it. I'm sorry. I just have a lot of issues with the design. I would change it. I would change it quite a bit. Now I can't unsee the ears. Thanks, Ellie. That's what I'm saying, see? That's what I'm saying. Reading comprehension? What even is that? A lot of people really lack reading comprehension, bro. I don't know if you're making a joke, because a lot of people really can't read. By the logic, don't you have 4 ears? The front of your hair looks similar. It doesn't. My hair definitely looks like hair. It doesn't look like ears. It's just a problem of looks. It doesn't really matter if they are really ears or stylized hairs. Yeah, exactly. If it looks like ears, it's still uncomfortable to look at. Conceited is, in fact, a possible trait for pals. And I give it to all of my Vixies because it makes them work faster. It makes them work faster. There you go. That means they are conceited. That means the pal is conceited. That means I'm justified. That means I'm right. That means I am in the right opinion. They do walk like idol dogs. Okay, so I have the right opinion. I'm right. What you're saying is I am right. Cool. Cool. What if it had 3 ears? That would be even worse. If its eyes are actually additional ears, gross. That would be very gross. Okay, yeah, that's staying there. Next. Hucrates, purveyor of wisdom. You know what? He looks like a wise guy. He looks like he's trying to be a wizard, right? He has the wizard hat style going on. It's working. Dark knowledge. While in team increases attack of dark pals. Often lost in thought, it's sometimes difficult to sleep. I think... Often lost in thought, it sometimes finds it difficult to sleep. I think, therefore, I am. Okay, so, what do I feel about you? I feel your color palette could be a little bit better. I feel your eyebrows... Oh, I am really fighting myself about these eyebrows. Because in the one hand, they are fantastic. They really match the whole wizard vibe. They really match the whole, like, doesn't really care about the world because they are more concerned with their thoughts and their learning. I really like it, but at the same time, the placement is very odd. Like, I think there should be something you can do to put the eyebrows in a better place. Because right now, they are literally just sitting on top of the hat. And that means those eyebrows are not serving any sort of function. The function of an eyebrow is to be a filter for your eyes. But because they're sitting on top of the hat and you have to assume the hat has a rim that is like wide, it's not really on top of the eyes. It's not serving any sort of filter function. I have a couple more problems. But they're very minor problems, to be honest. It's kind of like not that bad. I don't like that lightning in the belly, but that's a very personal opinion. I don't think it's really a problem. It's just a me thing. So I'm not really gonna dock a point for that. But the colors could be a little bit better. I love the black. It's not pure black, which is the right way to do black. You're supposed to mix it with other colors, make it less saturated, make it a little bit brighter than black, because otherwise you literally cannot work with it. But I like the black. And the other blue, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. Like, it works well enough. I just think it could be better. You know? I just think it could be better. I like that he's frowny. And he has the hands, like, you know, don't bother me, I'm thinking. I like it. It's all very connected. It's all very consistent. It's all very consistent. I think it's a very good design. I would put it at the very, 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 very top of the list if I didn't have any problems with it. The tiny little problems I have, the eyebrows, the second color, and the lighting are enough to make it lower it one peg. But I'm gonna keep it very up top because he's really good. I think it's a very solid design. I think it's a very solid. I don't have a lot to complain about. 10 minutes? Shit. Well, we can get a couple more in. We can get a couple of more in. The best way to work for a pal is to have work, slave, artisan, serious, and lucky. 115% more work speed. Consider it's just a mere 10%. Why are you guys making your pals work? That's so rude. That was not a Hookrates quote, though. It was about this cartel. It was? Hookrates is a play of words with Socrates. I know. I understand. I get it. Alright, so next one. T-Fant. T-Fant. An adorable watering can! Ah, because it's an elephant, but it's also a teapot! I don't like it. It's kind of cute, but it's not cute enough. It's kind of cute, but it's not as cute as it could be. I have opinions! I have issues! Oh god! You guys are gonna think that I'm so strict, and that's because I am. That's because it's the truth. I have such high standards for things that I think I could do better. I have high standards for things that I think are easy to fix. How is it not cute? I'm not saying it's not cute. I'm saying it could be cuter, and it needs to be. It needs to be. You're kind of cute, but not cute enough. Don't worry, Ellie 2.0 is going to happen for that reason at some point. At some point, Ellie 2.0 is going to happen. And Chibi Ellie, which is going to be really cute. When you reach the presso, check the trivia at the bottom. It will surprise you. Okay. Remind me, because we're clearly not going to reach it today. Remind me the next time. This one's a hard pass. I wouldn't say it's a hard pass. I think it's so close to being cute. Really, 2.0, you're gonna shrink? No. I'm gonna get longer, so you guys can't say that I'm not long anymore. Let's read it first. And then I'll talk about my problems with it. Shooting Shower. When activated, spouts mysterious water that soothes wounds and restores a player HP. Ooh, a healer. Nice. Large amounts of water pour from what's thought to be its nose, though some say that it is in fact just not. This has sparked fierce debate amongst PAL scholars. Listen, if it's a water element and the other ones can create fire, why wouldn't you believe that it can create water? I know what side of that debate I'm in. Like, obviously, if you have fire pals that create fire, you can have water pals that create water. Okay, so here are my problems with it. Once again, I wish this coloration here, that it reached a little bit lower. Like, it's a little bit too awkward of a placement there. And also, I wish it went outside of the let me explain it this way. If it did this thing where it goes outside of the body to simulate fluff, like right here, like in the shoulder plates or in the coat thing, that would immediately make it better. If it went a little bit lower as well, to add with the balance between the colors, that would work as well. The eye is fine. It could use a bit more contrast, a little bit of a gradient, black at the top, then the dark green, then the light green. That would look very cute. The ears, they are too far up to the side. I get it, it's probably a Dumbo reference, but like, incline them a little bit towards the body. Make the angle a little bit closer to the body, personally. And then the teapot mouth is so awkward. It's so uncanny. Like, it's just not good. I want it to be a little bit higher. I want it to be a little bit in a, I don't know, a better position. But right there, it's so uncanny. Like, it's cute. It's fine. It's just not good enough. I'm gonna put it up here because it's a healer. And because we do need a water... Actually, we have a penging. A pengulet. Pengulet. We have a pengulet to go with the fox when they go outside, so he won't burn the forest. But we do need a more reliable water type. Might as well take the teapot, right? It's water. It creates a lot of water from his nose. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep it, but man, I wanna fix it. There's so many of these I wanna fix. You know how we said, like, oh, stream idea, when we were tier ranking the Gen 3 Pokemon, we were like, oh, stream idea. We have a stream where Ellie fixes Pokemon designs, blah, blah, blah. I didn't think that would be a good idea because Pokemon has a rabid fan base, and I don't want to get there. I don't want to, like, people would be so mad at me. And also, you guys didn't agree with me on that list at all. So I was, like, scared of making people mad. With this Palworld, it feels a lot more fair game. It feels a lot more fair game. I'm much more likely to do a stream where I fix these designs, anything from I'll babysit it to these are part of my family, like this, actually that one too. I would do a stream fixing these designs, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. Oh, Depresso! I know I'm tight on time, but we need to do Depresso. We need to. Is this the one that Leo just told me to read the trivia of? When you reach Depresso. Okay, we did reach Depresso. I'm excited for that. Character is part of being cute too, though, and 2.0 isn't gonna fix that. You don't think I'm cute? gonna get a really long neck? What did you try to insinuate there? Oh, because of the tail. Got it. Sorry, it took a little moment. Tail extensions, let's freaking go. It's not. I'm just gonna make it more obvious how long I already am. The thing to debate is if his nose is a nose or just to throw water. Well, I think that the thing said that it debates if it's not or water. 0 minutes. I know, but we have to do the prezzo. At the very least, we have to do the prezzo. I could also go for like an extra 10 minutes. How about we do until 20? 20. So it's a round number. So it's a nice round number. I think it's a good idea to do up until 20. I can make them a little bit faster. It feels I'm not gonna get lawyer from GP and having to pay Nintendo 5 million yen. No, I don't think about that. I think about the fan base. Pokemon 5 base is toxic. Power fan base so far is wholesome, even if we joke with slavery. So that's why I feel like I would dare a little bit more with doing a Palworld fixing designs stream. To be honest, I think some of the uncanniness comes from the art style in general. Maybe if they went for a realistic take, it would fall better. Maybe, but I think the design itself could use fixes. Nami, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Not when you throw F-bombs every 5 sentences. Oh, right. The cursing. Right. I keep forgetting that that's not wholesome. The Presso's my spirit palimal. Yeah, I know. That's why we have to do it. 20 per stream. I think 20 per stream is a good number. 3-hour stream it is then. No, we're so close. LA 2.0 is going to be too long to display the entire model on screen. There you go. Now you get it. Checking in to make sure the grass endurance is F tier. Well, we're probably not going to get there unless he is 18, 19, or 20. Coiled and her head is out of the screen. Uncoiled and you can see more of 1/5 of her tail. That's, you know what? You have the right idea. Alright, so, Depresso. Several sleepless nights later. Oh my god, this is Leo. This is literally Leo. When activated, Depresso drinks a massive amount of energy drink, causing its movement speed to increase. It has few friends because of the perpetually grouchy look on its face. No, but it is in fact kind-hearted. See, Leo is kind-hearted, but I would assume that Leo has friends. Because it would be very mean of me to say otherwise. Some have seen it feeding Vixie, who had strayed from their pack. Oh, they're so kind-hearted. And also, like, I have nothing bad to say about the design. Like, is it my personal favorite style of design? No, I normally go for cuter things, adorable things, not things that look like they want to murder me. But I also understand that it looks like it wants to murder me because it hasn't slept for 72 hours. I would be mad too. I would be irritable. You know, he has a mohawk going on, and I'm also not really a big fan of that. But I think it works well with it because of its accent with the ear sort of purple and the eyes. The eyes are not the exact same shade of purple, but it ties the purple together. I do wish it had a little bit of purple on the feet. Like the tiniest bit of purple, because all of the purple is up top. It's all at the very, very top. I also kind of wish it had 2 little spikes on the cheeks instead of 1, because that way it would read more as fluff than as really weird spikes. But because of the direction of the spikes, it does look like fluff enough. Because like that's sort of the direction you draw fluff in when you're drawing a cat or something like that. Yeah, I have like the most minor complaint, which is I think it needs purple in the feet. Personally, to balance that purple palette up there. But other than that, it's like, it's a very solid design. It knows what it's doing. It's doing it well. And it's kind-hearted. I want one around. I want him around. He can really take care of he can take care of my sheep. She can take care of my sheep. I don't know when we will get to retest because I don't know the order of any of these things, Lydia. Ellie 2.0 is gonna be the lamia equivalent of those Photoshop girls who are 95% leg. No, it's not! Fun fact, the Presto does not sleep, ever. So just like Leo in Cult of the Lamb. Just like Leo. Bold to assume what? If you pick him up and bodily throw him into bed, he'll get right back up. Oh no, he really can't sleep at all, huh? We need to show Ellie his mining animation. Show me any animations you want. Really show me any... I forgot the trivia! Sorry, I will do it right now. Trivia. Okay, this spell was named at the community during a Name the Spell event. Oh, that's cool! Is name an ability a reference to the meme, more espresso, less depresso? I don't think I knew the meme. In Japanese, the name may come from... Oh, may come, so we don't know. Because of its ears that bend downward, the spell may be based on a Scottish fold cat. Honestly, it is giving me Scottish fold. Scottish folds look angry, all of them. Every single Scottish fold looks like so fucking angry. I have the shiny depressor so we can show her the mining animation bigger if needed. You feel free, after this, feel free to show me any sounds and any animations of the ones that I have already ranked, but don't show me anything from the ones that I haven't so that we can keep it fair. Is it really a mohawk? Maybe it's extra ears. No, it Rita's hair. Generally, in nature, the cute ones tend to be the most toxic. I think you're confusing it with bold colors. It's not the cutest one, but the ones that have the boldest colors. Not just the mining animation, his hauling animation too. All of it. Show me anything you want. The community named it. It's honestly so cute that the community named it. Okay, number 18. Come on. Come on, we need to... We don't need to read anything. We don't need to read it at all. We don't need to. Well, in a team, increases attack power of neutral paths. Sometimes drops wool when assigned to range. Cute. Assistant. Compared to Lambo, it has finer wool and a temperament more suited for domestication. However, it has historically been kept as a pet. Cuteness is considered about... Yeah! And it's a fucking adorable! It's the cutest! And you're saying that it's even softer? It's even softer than Lambo because it has finer wool? My god! It is perfection! I thought Lambo was perfect. Look at this bitch! The tuft of hair on the top of the head, perfect. The tufts of hair on the ears, perfect. The color gradient in the ear to make it go like darker to kind to like lighter, perfect. Adorable. The fluff level, oh, so fluffy, so cute. The little legs poking from behind and being brown so it adds a lot of contrast, adorable. Cute, great design. The head, it has a little fancy and it has blush in it. We don't need to say anything else. We don't need to. We can move on. Perfect. It becomes a ball when he sleeps. Oh my god, show me that, please. Please show me that later. Ah yes, Creamy, as I named mine. It's a really weird name, I'm not gonna lie to you. Time for school, have a good day. Goodbye, Nomi, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed the time you had here and I hope you have a wonderful day at school. It's basically the dog one, you hate it but fluffy. No, and cuter and more cute. Oh, from Evie. It still sounds bad, bro. It still sounds kind of bad. Okay, anyway. It's softer and it even drops more wool to represent it being softer. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfection. We have no nuts. No notes. Oh my god, my tongue is giving out on me. You can't. Come on, tongue. Just two more. Two more. You can do this, tongue. Daydream. Dream Eater. Okay. I like the concept already. While in team appears near the player, follows up player attacks with magic bullets. So I'm assuming it attacks the enemy, right? Not the player, right? It doesn't attack you, right? It puts those it is interested in to sleep and shows them an endless stream of happy dreams. Those who fall under his spell are never to wake until death takes them. So, you had me at happy dreams. You lost me and it will never wake up. But they're happy dreams. Yeah, no, that's good. But it's not gonna be top tier. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, so design-wise, I love it. Design-wise, I want to try some stuff with the color palette, but I don't confidently feel like I would have gotten anything better. Like, I feel like it could be tinkered with and be made even ever so slightly better, the colors, but I also don't feel confident enough in that. I think like I get the impression of that, but I may be entirely wrong. I wouldn't die on this hill. I wouldn't die in this hill at all whatsoever. It does have the weird fluff on the neck, but it's not so ball-shaped, so I don't mind it. Like, it looks like fluff, actually. Now it looks like fluff, instead of looking like cheap plastic pearls. I like, it has like a mischievous expression, but at the same time, it's like the Depresso, where supposedly, like, the expression doesn't match the personality because it wants to put people in happy dreams, and I like that. I don't like that they never wake up. Terrible, awful. I don't know. It's not gonna go to the top for two reasons. One, because of that whole never to wake thing. And the second thing is the color palette. I really feel, the reason I really feel something's kind of off about the color palette is because the blue, like, I keep being drawn to watch the blue and nothing else. Like, no matter how much I try to pay attention to the beautiful galaxy pattern in the hair situation, my eyes keep, like, being directed to the blue. It's too strong. It's too saturated, you know? Like, I keep thinking, what if it was a whiter blue? What if it was a saturated, brighter blue? What if it was a pink? Like, a really clear, really, like, whitish... pinkish white, you know? What if it was a little bit less in your face, you know? So I'm not gonna put it at the top. I think it belongs here. Realistically, if I were in the Palworld, I would not get close to it because, baby, I'm not trying to sleep forever, you know? Like, I'm not trying to never wake up ever again. Even if they're happy dreams, I want to live. Thank you very much. They say so is Snake on YouTube. And you're the one who called it creamy. It's like a second companion. In Palworld, you can only use one pal outside when you have 5 on you. Okay. I don't know what that means. It attacks you indirectly by killing everything you try to catch the instant before your capture sphere hits them. No way! Is it that aggressive? Better be careful with this one. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get close to him in, like, if I was in the Palworld universe. With him, you can do 2 pals versus 1, or even if you have a multiple of it, 5 versus 1. What? It just breaks the limit? Like, it doesn't, the limit doesn't account for this one? That's interesting. That's cool. I named my daydream Lotus. Lotus is a good name. It's a good name for it. First daydream I catch had the trait sadist. Oh lord. Oh lord. Not good, not great. Nope. No. We're not hanging out with the daydreams. Since you also have hypnosis, you're probably resistant to its magic. Probably is not good enough. I ain't risking it. I ain't risking, baby. Ellie, get your mind out of the gutter. Where is my mind on the gutter? And you're the one who looked at cream-colored little fox thing and dove into the gutter like you were representing Argentina at the Olympics. How was I not? Did you hear it? Did you hear it when it came out of my mouth? When I said it out loud, did you hear that? Traits are generic to all pals, so any pal can be a sadist or masochist or both or none. Yeah, but that one was a sadist, and he can put you to sleep forever, so... Daydream can literally get out of the sphere by itself and turn a 1v1 versus into a 6v1. Oh, it doesn't even respect your orders? I'll babysit it. I'm not risking it. Okay. Last one, guys. Last one. Rushor, because it's boar. So Rushor, like boar. Woodland Ruffian. Can be ridden, increases efficiency of destroying boulders when mounted. Okay. Being extremely aggressive pal, it often picks fights before gauging its opponent's strength. Though small, its powerful charge can even send boulders flying. So it's aggressive. It's aggressive. That's what I'm getting. Here's my problem with it. I like the color palette a lot. I think it works well. I think I'm gonna chalk it up to just the modeling and the angle, and I'm not gonna judge it for it. But Goldie G is this mouth uncanny valley as shit. Like, there's something so fucking odd here, and I'm gonna give it the credit of saying, like, it's not the design, it's the modeling, right? The design doesn't need to be fixed, it's just the modeling. But it's giving uncanny valley. It's like, it's not, the mouth is not good. Do you want a 360 of it? Maybe. If you can do it quickly. If you can't do it quickly, kind of a problem, because we are like tight on time and we have to go. Like, we really have to go. But another thing that I was gonna say is the lack of eyebrows. Kind of, I would have given eyebrows to it. Brown, so that it can match the mohawk situation. And I would have given it a tail. I hope it has a tail, because it looks like it doesn't. And I would make the eyes a little bit, I would give them a little bit of a gradient, or I would make the pupil black. There's a lot of white going on here, and with the cream of the horns, it's kind of awkward. Like, it could have black matching the hoofs, or it could have like black gradient on the blue part of the eye. You know, tiny little fixes, tiny little things I would personally change. Personality wise, there's not much there. It's just like, it's aggressive and it's stupid enough to not know if it's charging against someone who's stronger. So it's not gonna go to the very top. I think it's not aggressive to the owner, right? They didn't give it eyebrows because all of the budget went into giving it stockings. Oh, I hate that you said it that way. Now that I think about it, now that you said that, yeah, the fluff that connects the body to the legs really should jut out and look like fluff, instead of just looking like... Research said it looks plastic, and honestly, it's because of this, I think. It's because the joints between the legs and the body. Yeah, I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna put it in the meh tier. Oh my god, this tier list is looking amazing. It is looking so, like... It was looking balanced before, now it's looking like a little staircase. Check Discord. Where? Talk to Ellie? Oh my god! The mining animation of the depression! Sorry, that came out super wrong. The mining animation of the depresso. Especially when comparing it to the cat right next to it. The cat is like, actually like, yeah, let's go! I'm doing this! And the depresso is like, this counts as doing something, right? Don't make me use any more energy or I'm gonna pass out. Love it. Love it! Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so in the side view, the boar looks better. The tail is there. As I said, it needed a tail, and I'm glad he has it. He has a tail. I'm not gonna complain about that anymore because it's good. It's a good tail. I like the brown they chose for it. I like the size, the shape, everything. It's the angle. It's the angle. When you see the profile, the mouth, the snout. The snout looks good on the side. It just doesn't look good from any other angle. So the modeling there. And I still would add tufts to the leg part that connects to the body. I'm gonna leave it there. But honestly, not a bad design at all. Maybe I'm so between here and here. Like, just know I'm gonna leave it here, but I am fighting. These two opinions are fighting. There's two wolves inside of me. One of them wants to put it here. One of them wants to put it there. You know? Skipped one pal to 12B. It wasn't here. It's no, I didn't. Goodness. Oh wait. Oh. When activated, Eclipse jolts out Chris to the player's hand. When thrown at an enemy, causes an ice explosion. So the same thing, but ice. It releases cold air stored in his body when under attack. The frigid blast it radiates is cold enough to freeze the surrounding air and easily pierces through any attacker's body. So it's practically the same thing as the electric, but better. The color palette works a lot better. The ice blue and white and black will never fail, but the black is not pure white. It's also like blue white, which is great. With this one, I can also see the tail a lot better, which is cute. I still want the ears to be different, but it's just better. It's just better. I like it more than the other one. Where did I put the other one? If I put the other one here, I'm gonna put the this one on the tier above it, just to showcase that it's better than the yellow. Personally, I think this one is better than that one. And that's the 20. Technically 21 because of this one, but that's the 20. We did 20 in one stream. That's not terrible. That's not bad. We're gonna stop it here and do a shorter wrap-up, like 15 minutes. Well, shorter wrap-up. 15 minutes is what the wrap-up should have always been. You know, it should have always been like 15 to 20 minutes. It's good for Ellie standards. I think you mean to say that it's good and end the sentence there. I think you mean to say, wow, Ellie, you are so right. Of course, this is the objectively correct tier list. It's okay. It's okay if you misspoke. I understand. Speaking is hard. Take it from me. But yeah, this is the first 20. This was fun. This was fun, and actually, it does really feel different than doing Pokemon. There's that barrier with Pokemon where everyone in the world knows Pokemon, and I feel like as an anime person, like almost I should Like, it should almost be an obligation to know. But this is like, it's gonna take years before this feels like an obligation. So for now, it's fresh enough that I don't feel bad about it. And the fan base hasn't been toxic so far. So it feels better. It feels a little bit more freeing. I mean, it's an early tier list, I guess. It'll be 2025 before she finishes. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing, if I do about 20, right? If I do about 20 per stream, and there's, which one's the last one? Palworld. The last one is 111. Oh, but there's so many. Well, but those are easy. Those are fast. Because the subspecies are just the same opinion as the other one, but a bit better or a bit worse. So if we have 111, and we have 20 per stream-ish, right? Calculator. 111 divided by 20. That would be 5 streams and a half. Assuming I get faster, maybe that would be 5 streams. It's not bad, and some of them I could stretch a little bit. Just today is not a good day to stretch them, but it's not terrible. Six streams because 6 times 20 is 120. It is most likely gonna be 6 streams, but I want to believe that it's gonna be 5 because I want to believe that I'm gonna get better. That I'm gonna get faster. Anyways, let's go to just chatting, shall we? Let's actually wrap this up. I had fun. I liked this. I don't know if I would like the game, but I like the design judging. Also, I'm having something that's happening and that I'm really, really thankful for is that I am having really strong opinions, and that makes it a lot more enjoyable instead of like, you know, having like to really think about it and evaluate and blah 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 blah. In this one, I'm like immediately this and this I don't like, and that good, and I don't know, I have much clearer opinions for some reason. From the first 20, this is the only pal that has a variant. Variants change the type. Yeah, and they don't change the design a lot, so I think overall it's probably not gonna be that terrible. As far as adding time, I named my Pumbaa. I named my Pumbaa, and I think 90% of the players who name their pals do the same. With the boar, yeah, it makes sense. It kind of does look a little bit. I mean, in the sense that they're both boars, it doesn't really look like Pumbaa if you really think about it. It looks like a very angry Zigzagoon to me. It's because of the color palette that it looks like a Zigzagoon a little bit. They didn't give it eyebrows because of the budget that went to the tokens. I read that one. The legs might be because it's like a low quality model. Maybe, but I still wish it was better. Clipping that? Oh no, what? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What are we clipping? No, 1 hour wrap up? Who are you and where's Elyssia and Nikos? Listen, you arrived, Joshua, you arrived when I was really struggling to finish my streams on time, but it's, if you had arrived earlier in my streaming career, you would have seen the natural state of my wrap-ups. I keep trying to think of how I'm phrasing this, because if it's so hard to control myself, does not mean that it's the natural state. So I know that people are gonna call me out on it, but the ideal state for wrap-ups was 20 minutes. You just know me in my out of control era. Which we're coming out of, right? Right, guys? We're gonna get better at controlling myself. And by we, I mean me. And by controlling myself, I mean actually wrapping up when I say I'm gonna wrap up, right? Yeah. Yeah, I already started sort of getting earlier into the stream like I used to at the beginning. And all it took was for someone to call me out on it to remind me that at the beginning I started the stream 3 minutes before the hour. So, yeah, sure. I'm gonna try my best. Let's say it like that. I'm gonna try my best. I can't really evaluate this tier list yet. It's only a 10th done. Isn't it like a 6th done according to the math? Someone cough cough. You're coughing as if I was trying to not name people. Let it be known. Let it be stated. I'm not naming anyone because I legitimately don't remember who said it. My memory is so bad. I'm saving all of my memory space to like remind me of all the things that I have to do and to try and help me prioritize. That's what my mental energy is going into. Like remembering something like who called me out on whatever. I can't. I'm already struggling to remember birthdays. I'm trying to remember stuff about you guys so that, you know, so I can thank you for spending your time with me by like trying to know you as much as I can. But I can't really remember all that much, man. Like my RAM is getting exceeded. Is that the right term? RAM? Not really, right? My RAM would be the active memory. Well, it is my RAM because it's the memory that I'm using while I'm streaming. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Rich is number 44. He will be on the 3rd stream. I mean, yeah, sounds like it. Hopefully I do get faster, but if the next time we can do 25 instead of 20, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be fantastic if I could do 25 instead of 20? It's also worth keeping in mind that the number of piles will probably grow before you reach the end. What? Is it not done? Is it not? Wait, I thought the game was out. Like, done. 6 streams since 3 piles will be added next patch. Seriously? The game is in alpha! Oh, shit. Oh, that doesn't bode well for me. Maybe they will fix some of the models, right? Maybe. Maybe they will watch this stream and implement all of the changes, and then I will have to do another tier list stream to improve all of the changes, to like judge all of the improvements. It was much better than Pokemon, to be honest. I think so. I felt more free. I felt better. I felt clear. I felt more decisive. You would like the game, believe me, while the main premise sounds that different, is not like that at all. You're saying I don't need the slavery and the butchering and all the mean stuff that I don't want to do? You can put Cremis and Lamble in the game. There is no way you will not like it. Does it need you to be violent towards them? And the zigzag pattern. It didn't have a did it have a zigzag pattern? Let me I'm opening it up again just to see if it had like, because I didn't notice a zig. No, it doesn't really have a zig. Well, it has the pointy hair, which kind of like, yeah, I see how you would see the zigzag part. Well, did the zigzag have it? Maybe my memory is terrible, and they do have the same pattern, and I'm just not considering it zigzag, but it is the same thing. I posted Cremis slipping too since you asked for it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Solid Snake Drive! That works so well. RAM is not the active memory, it's the faster than HDD or SSD. No, no, no. That's not how it works, I don't think. The L cache is the fastest and closer memory storage in a computer. I have never heard of L cache. This game has more content than the last 2 Pokemon games combined and it's only on early access. I will have to believe you on that because I haven't played any of the games. Any of them. The game is early access, which is what's so impressive. It's in a more complete state than so many big name developers' full releases, and it's not even finished. Honestly, I think you guys know this, but I think the whole AAA releasing incomplete is such a shame, and I do believe that it's fully 100% only because of investors. So that would explain why Palworld, which I think, as far as I understand it, is like a small set of developers, right? Like a small study. I would assume they didn't really have investors pushing them to release before it was ready. I would assume that they didn't have to like release regardless of what they thought was a good level of completion. And of course I wish the whole AAA industry could be like that, but I don't see that happening because investors are so disconnected from the things that they put their money in. It's like with movies and with shows, so many bad things, and the usage of AI producing terrible bad entertainment, but the investors love it because it's less money. So I think the AAA industry doesn't really have a hope, because as long as there's big investor money related, you will have games that get pushed by the investors before they're ready. And I really think we can only trust in the indie industry for that, which this game would count as, if I'm right. Maybe I'm terribly wrong, but as I understand it, it is an indie studio, like a small little studio. Information is storage in HDD or SSD, then it goes the needed one to the RAM, and if it's gonna get used, it's moved to the L cache that's inside of the own CPU. So that's what I mean. The needed one goes to the RAM, that's what I mean. You can make 2 giant pals fight each other by luring one and make it attack the other by accident and catch the winner, or both if you're lucky. You can't do that in Pokemon. That feels like a more living world, right? Like the world is not waiting for you to do something, but like the world can have its own behavior. Like the animals can... No! I just saw the little baby sleeping. There's one of the pictures that I don't understand. I don't understand the last 2 pictures, because I don't see its face, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Or because the shader for the bubbles is really weird in what it does to the rest of the rest of the model. I don't know what I'm looking at in the last 2 pictures, but the first one is so cute. It's so adorable. Yes, so into that they had to learn on the way from 1 senior how to use Unreal. Yeah, there you go. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, you cannot expect this level of completion on release from AAA because the investors will never get to that point. The change from Unity to Unreal saved the game, to be honest, was a good call. After the entire mess with Unity last year, yeah, I believe. Before I dip, I want to mention that I was doing a little bit of the festival event in Animal Crossing. Okay, I hope that you had fun with that, TIE Trooper. See you next year. I meant stream. I thought because you said that you were doing the festival event, I was like, oh, he's probably saying happy next year, like see you next year because of the Lunar New Year. But no, typo, I guess. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy festival, TIE Trooper. I hope that you enjoyed whatever time you had here, and thank you so much for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you next time. And Was I gonna say anything else? I don't think I was gonna say anything else about like the whole situation. You know my opinions about like the AAA industry and all that stuff. So I think I've said anything I needed to say. Also, that baby sleeping is at the. Oh no, this sad boy, not this sad boy. He sleeps with his tongue out because he's stupid. Are you guys trying to tempt me into trying to play Palworld? Is that what's happening? Are you guys trying to tempt me into it? Huh? All of the guns are made by an 18 that is just a firearm fan? All of the guns are made by an 18 that's just a firearm. I don't understand what you mean. Minus 40 minutes. Yeah, it's probably about time we go. I am not trying. I am tempting you. Yes, you are. God damn it. God damn it. More accurately, we're trying to tempt you into wanting to play it, but actually do so because you want to wait. More actually, we're trying to tempt you into wanting to play it, but actually not do so because you want to wait for the 1.0 release. That is the way I normally handle things. I still haven't played Slime Rancher 2 because they refuse to do the 1.0 release, and I am dying about it, but I'm being very, very patient, and I am not sending them tweets or DMs every day. The way my brain thinks about Slime Rancher 2 every day. But we're patient and we're waiting and we are zen about it. And we know that if we don't rush them, they're gonna give us a better product at the end of the day. And that's what I was talking about right now with investors. I'm not gonna push them to release something that isn't ready as much as I desperately want it. I'm not going to push them because that would be bad. Anyways. En español a ver si es más claro. Una persona de 18 años trabajando en un conmini que es solo un fan de armas de fuego fue subcontratado. Ah, well, you left a lot of that out of the English version. You said an 18, not an 18-year-old, so I was like, an 18 what? An 18 number of Pokemon? Not Pokemon Pal? Una persona de 18 años trabajando en un convini que es solo un fan de armas de fuego fue subcontratado para todas las armas y animaciones de la... Ah, you mean in real life? Like in real life, the guns and the animations related to guns were made by an 18-year-old who was sub-hired to do them. Interesting. Ellie's going to start her Palworld server a year from now and we're all gonna show up in high-tech armor riding on dragons. Nah. If that ever happened, and that's a huge, gigantic if, you guys would start with new characters. And you would abide to my rules and there would be no slavery and no butchering. You hear me? I mean it. I'm serious. In Palworld, carnivores hunt for food. You can see nightwings or wolves go into groups. Come on, Ellie, you can read. Go in groups to kill and eat another pal. The world feels alive, unlike Pokemon Legends where you only find from 3 to 5. So I like that. I like the idea that nature can have its own like life away from the player. It always adds a little something to a game, right? It adds a little zhoosh. Hay un video de un experto de armas de fuego que se sorprendió con el nivel de realismo en todas las armas de fuego, cosa que nunca suele pasar. It's a shame you can't move characters. Any multiplayer makes the invited start from 0. So I win. Anyways, that has been long enough. I'm at the bottom of the chat and I know we were talking pretty actively, but I'm gonna stop it here because I really do have to go today, so I don't want to push it. And if we're gonna push it, it would be like a reason to do more pals, but we are not. We are just gonna go. So thank you everyone for honestly for insisting that I did this, because it was super fun. Leo, thank you so much for the thumbnail drawing, because it was super cute. And thank you for hanging out, because I genuinely had a great time. Like, genuinely. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Have a wonderful time. If you're gonna go play Palworld, pet your cute little critters for me. Your sheeps and your cream. I forgot the name. Wait. Your creamies for me. Pet your creamies. Pet them for me. Give them a little pat. Ellie at the start. No slavery and no butchering. Ellie 20 minutes later. I need more meat. Who has the handgun? And someone make some medicine for that thing ulcer and get back to work. Get it back to work. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Pet your no Eevee. Yeah, pet your not Eevee. Anyways, goodbye everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. Leave a like in the stream if you're so kind. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Don't forget, Cremis will sell well as a plushie. Yeah, and so will the sheep. Anyways, sorry, where was I? Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye. Sorry, yeah, one tiny little thing. Did you guys notice? I think that transition didn't scuff. Which, the fun thing is, that is the transition you guys told me that hadn't worked since the beginning of, like, everything. That it never worked. You guys said that transition never worked. It always had buffering. And now it's working. And now the other, simpler transition is the one that's broken. So what the fuck is up with that? Anyways... Bye! I'm going now. Thank you for listening to my rant. Goodbye. Have a good night. Alkavi! Welcome! Hi! I'm sorry that you got here at the end, but thank you so much for rejoining the memberships. I hope that you've been enjoying those 10 months, and I hope that you keep enjoying. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I had to come back just to say thank you for rejoining. Bye! Are you doing it on purpose? I keep having to add the mic to the source. Thank you so much for rejoining the memberships, officer. Thank you for the 10 months. I hope that you've been enjoying, and I hope that you keep enjoying. Creamy. Okay, seriously, bye. I'm gonna take the mic off, and we're gonna end this. Bye. Thank you so much for the super chat, Joshua. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Now go, everyone. Go. What are you still doing here? The stream's done. The stream's gone. The stream's ended. Bye. Go. You guys can talk in the Discord.